We can share information because we need to do more on geothermal in the U.S. too, so thank you for that.
First, all countries should take the bold measures to dramatically reduce greenhouse gas emissions over the next 10 years. And second, the better off countries, working in collaboration with our private sectors, should support developing countries secure the financial resources required to implement climate adaptation programs. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot win this fight against climate change unless we globally cooperate to fight it together. Let us therefore all commit to redouble our efforts now and not wait for future tipping points. Let us all act in concert to protect our shared destiny, and let us, in the spirit that the United States has shown in rejoining the Paris Climate Agreement, all aim to bequeath our children a better future. Kenya has updated their nationally determined climate contributions that were submitted to the United Nations Framework Convention for Climate Change in December of 2020, and we commit to continue to reduce our emissions by 32% by the year 2030, against the business-as-usual scenario. In addition, we are also in the process of developing a greenhouse gas emission strategy for 2050, and we will be submitting the report to the United Nations Framework for Convention and Climate Change before COP26 later this year. In our journey to the 2050 target, Kenya intends to complete its transition to renewable energy, and clean energy already accounts for about 90% of total electricity supply in Kenya, and we intend to increase this to 100% by the year 2030. As you may know, Kenya is a pioneer in geothermal energy on the African continent and indeed holds the 5th position globally. Our geothermal potential is great, and the amount currently tapped is actually less than 10%. And this presents huge investment opportunities across the technology value chain, as well as huge opportunities for employment of young Africans across our country. We are also the first country in the world to pioneer new geothermal wellhead technology, which ensures the immediate power supply at low costs, even before the associated infrastructure is in place. Kenya is also home to one of the largest single wind farms on the African continent, in addition to significant yet underexploited potential for solar-based power generation. Ladies and gentlemen, to meet the energy needs of the rural communities, we have also deployed digital technologies using an innovative pay-as-you-go mobile money credit facility, better known locally as M-Kopa, and these communities have switched from kerosene to solar for lighting and to power appliances such as televisions and refrigerators. Kenya is already a leader within the sub-Saharan Africa in developing and distributing clean cook stoves. There is, however, still more work to be done to provide domestic solutions for clean cooking services for 80% of Kenyans who continue to depend on biomass for cooking.